In this universe,
In this galaxy,
in this world,
beneath the influencer clouds,
over the viral video fields,
off the information superhighway,
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
more opinions.
If you listen,
You will hear.
hi!
It's Monday.
It is Monday. I hope you don't have the case of the Mondays while you're here with us.
But if you do, hopefully it is Spanish tinged. Hola.
Hola! Tico gente. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes?
Yes, this is the one I was looking for. I was looking
Oh,
for this
yes. There's the one I'm looking for. How you doing, Bo?
video. He's like, how you
He's like, I gotta go, SA. Thank you,
That's
Alma,
fucked.
for...
He's like, that's fucked up.
I'd rather spend time in a cell, eh? Well, that means you've got nowhere to go.
Jesus. Dude.
Thank you, Alma, for loving us on Facebook.
Down.
No.
Man.
Can't do that. We got to be loud and inflammatory in order to attract attention to our minuscule show.
Ah, fair enough.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by asking a question to Alma and Bolo. I am curious how your gas prices are going down there, because ours fucking suck. Thank you, Orange Cheese Guy. We appreciate it, dickhead.
And you're in the oil-rich province.
Yeah, 100%. Our fuel went from $1.15, we're at $1.41 now in like a week and a half.
Oh.
Yeah. What are you guys
You're
at?
gonna cry. So last week we were between $1.68 and $1.77. This morning it was at $1.89.
Fuck.
Yeah.
$3 a gallon. Well, look at me. I have less than $3 a gallon. Oh, Lord. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say it might be due to the conflict in Iran right now and the Middle East in general as to why the prices are going wonky. But who knows? Maybe some guy on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange sneezed while he was bidding on something, and that got misinterpreted, and then it filters down to the rest of us in a terrible way. Because that's how it goes at the stock exchange sometimes.
Yeah, that is very, very true. So you're not wrong. So I do we were talking about something before we went on air. So you start, because you're the one that brought the subject up, and we can just kind of go from there. So
I felt kind of bad last week because we didn't have any Karen videos. So I expanded my search to a few different subreddits on Reddit, and I found two of them. One of which is called Fuck You Karen. The other is called Karen Go Burr. And I can't remember which one it was. Hello, Ryan.
hello, Ryan.
I went down an hours-long rabbit hole just watching clips on one of those subreddits. And Jesus, if that was my only insight into being outside in the United States of America, I would be scared, because it's a pretty violent and in-your-face place with people tossing slurs out like it's nothing, and people just throwing hatred at one another over seemingly mundane and, for the most part, inconsequential things. Not that they're not important in the moment, but in the grand scheme of things, they're not really all that important. They're not worth yelling at a stranger over. You know what I am saying, bro?
I am picking up what you're laying down. I got the 411, and we're gonna get jiggy with it because I. And let's just clarify that it is definitely not just America. It's just that you guys have a ton of people there, and of course that's where a lot of the videos. I mean, we've seen wankers from, as Red would say, across the pond. Like we've seen them. So, but in a world where cameras are everywhere, and people have lost their jobs and lost their livelihoods because of dumb shit they said, myself included. I got in trouble for saying something stupid, right? And I didn't lose my job, but this, and I mean, really, on the grand scheme of things, compared to what we hear people call each other on the internet in these videos where people have been fired, it's like, well, you're saying the hard N-word to African-American gentlemen, you're getting what you deserve.
Yeah.
Like what the example you used was with that driver, right?
Yeah, it was a black gentleman in a car, and the video was from the driver who was filming him, and I don't know what the context of the altercation was prior to the video starting, but he's looking at the driver who's got her phone trained on him, and he's swearing and yelling at her, and he calls her a dyke, and just casually, like he was ready to say it, like it's part of his lexicon, his everyday vocabulary.
Yeah, I was gonna say part of his venticular, whatever that word is,
Vernacular.
I said it right, vernacular. I got there. Thank you. Right,
but there are multiple videos like that where people are just throwing out these slurs to seemingly hurt the other person so that it's a mic drop moment. But thankfully, nowadays, when people are throwing the N-word with the hard R, the person who's filming, usually a black person, starts laughing, or they play it off. They're getting not better at taking that kind of word and turning it around on them. They're not as affected by it because they're recording the person saying it. So that's almost like a kill shot against that person in this day and age.
Yeah. And I mean, and they're not stupid because they know what's, you've just sunk yourself, right?
And Ryan gives a great example. You just sunk yourself. They're bawling their eyes out after being fired. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I don't understand why this happened. Like.
And I've said it myself in the past few years that sometimes you get caught up in the moment, in the heat of the moment, where you're arguing with someone and sometimes you're talking faster than you're thinking, and something can spill out. But as I've said many a time on this show, you got to think before you say something. And thank you very much to Colleen for liking us on Facebook. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, Colleen.
A rare, 20, 30 years ago would be a rare occasion. It'd have to be multiple people who are of good standing in the community banding together and saying, hey, that person said or did something really egregious.
Yes.
But now, with the old phone, and yes, we can still tell the difference between a real video and something AI generated. It's much easier, and the occasions are less rare.
Yeah. AI is getting good, but it's not that good yet.
Yeah.
So, but it's a sad state of affairs because it's everywhere. And of course, now you screwed up because you actually, you looked at the Karen things, and now that's what your whole algorithm is going to be unless you delete everything, which you do. So you'll be fine.
Yeah, I use a private browser that does not save cookies, so I'm fine.
Then you will be fine.
Yes.
So speaking of saving cookies, This is the
What?
the video I wanted to share.
Pick one, Alan.
So it says hand job, pay the bill. That face. Oh, he's a gem. He is an absolute gem, that guy.
He's living his best life right now.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. What a gem. What a
Good
gem.
for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to Ryan's comment, no one should have any slur in their insult arsenal. You know, if anyone's going to have an insult, man, that's a great phrase or term, insult arsenal. Thank you for that, Ryan. That's got to become a thing now. If you're going to have that, you got to do some writing at home so that off the dome, it's like you're in a rap battle with Eminem and you got to come up with something and you got something ready in the old insult arsenal. Look at me, it's Gordon. How are you, Gordon?
Yeah, Casey's not here to take all the attention away from himself. So Gordon's like, I'll take care of it.
Oh. Not unless Gordon has a Costco of video games review channel. He doesn't. But we thank Gordon for being here anyway.
Absolutely we do. So I'm just seeing a lot of this pop up. Did you go see The Bride?
No, but I've seen a trailer or two. I saw Scream 7 on Saturday night.
And what did you think about it?
I liked it. I listened to Frank and Co's review almost right after. And yeah, it is a mixed bag, but it's a decent movie. It's they're kind of wearing thin, I think, when it comes to plot and who's the killer and why are they doing it. They're getting to the bottom of the barrel, even though it's Kevin Williamson doing the writing. But yeah, it's kind of wearing thin.
You feel like it's one of those times that maybe it is time to hang it up. Maybe the ghost face needs to go away for a while.
I think it's time that someone write in the nuclear bomb option and just kill everyone. And we'll restart again in 30 years. Oh, wait, we can't. We'll have no more oil.
According to you, anyways.
Yes, exactly. I am an oil geologist kind of guy.
Yeah.
You can trust me. I'm saying words on the internet confidently.
Yeah, so you should 100% trust everything that he is saying.
Yes, and I am well. Thank you, Gordon.
Yes, and I am also pretty okay myself. Thank you.
Thank you for caring.
Yes. Yes. Spanx.
Now, you asked about The Bride. Why?
I saw The Bride when she used to rock and roll. Oh, Craigery. Craigery. Yeah. No, that's not interesting. That's not interesting at all.
But you brought up The Bride. Did you see it?
No, I just seen a lot of people poo-pooing it, so
Oh, okay.
I was just curious if you had seen it and if you shared the same kind of vigor that everyone else seems to have over it. So
I'll probably be seeing it relatively soon. Thanks to Kim for liking us on Facebook.
Oh, that's my wife. All right, so 20 movies that are too boring to finish. I wish Chex and Frank were here because you guys are the more of the movie aficionados. So let's see what ones are too busy. I guess I should do that, because you do it too. What am I doing? All right. Pirates of the Caribbean on Strange Tides. Never watched it.
I've seen it, but only once. All those movies are at least on a basic level entertaining. I'd love to know the reason why they didn't finish it.
So with Panaki, in contrast, the fourth installment's incomprehensible action scenes, confusing storyline, and an insufferable Johnny Depp performance that doesn't even live up to the amusing part ride that inspired the franchise. Oh. And I think they made a fifth. All right. I have not seen that one, so. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I've never even heard of this.
I have never heard of this.
Anybody? I'm looking your way, Gregory.
I'm
1973, so...
hoping Chad will pop it. I remember that between servings of pudding.
2001, A Space Odyssey!
You know, I don't usually say these words because it's usually reserved for people in their early 20s, but absolutely go fuck yourself, whoever wrote this. The ending is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I don't understand. Okay.
Yeah. Pile of garbage that guy is.
Santiago! Never seen it.
No.
Okay. The Happening. Haven't seen it. M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong.
Yeah, I've seen it, and it's not great. It's a laughter cringe fest at times, but
Okay.
you know, it's a movie. It's one of those car crash things you look at when you're driving by. Oh, I got to see the ending of this one.
Hey, you want to know what with Mark Wahlberg? I never noticed the way he his cadence until Andy Samberg made fun of him. And like doing the hey, that's a nice dog. Oh, like on Saturday Night Live. Did you ever see that?
No.
And like I'm like, oh, that's exactly how Mark Wahlberg talks. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg looking confused for 2 hours.
Yeah, and I rewatched a trailer of a movie I haven't seen in over 20 years, and you've mentioned this one before.
What's that?
The Big Hit.
Yeah, it's so awful. So awful.
But it's so much fun. You watch the trailer.
So much fun, yeah.
And this is going to be a great movie. And then you're so let down. You're like, oh, Lou Diamond Phillips, I love you so much. Why? And thank you very much to Tara for liking us on Facebook.
Oh, thank you, Tara. Tara. It's Tara. Appreciates that. Yeah, she's fun to party with. What was the other movie? Was it the Fifth Power with Lou Diamond Phillips?
The First Power from 1990.
Awesome movie. I couldn't remember. I remember watching it like when I was younger, and like it was. I remember it being really awesome.
I was thinking to myself recently, because I was listening to something where Lou Diamond Phillips was mentioned, that it'd be cool if that movie was redone, because I think it was originally intended as a trilogy, but because of the dismal performance of the first, they never went ahead. But it's a decent idea. Mm-hmm. And Gregus says blasphemy to our review of The Big Hit. Sorry.
Hey, it is horrible, Christopher. Come on. It is an awful fucking movie.
It's fun when you're young and the trailer is what gets you into it, but
Like I honestly would not go back to watch it again. I'll just leave that little nugget that I really liked it back in the day, and I'll just leave that little nugget there. Like, okay, I'll just pretend that it was still as good as I remember it. Yeah, it was pretty awful.
I'm a vampire. Yeah, but that was Nicolas Cage when he wasn't fully realized as Nicolas Cage yet.
Yeah.
Blasphemy. The Big Hit is awesome.
Externals. I think this is out of the Marvel Cinema universe. I used Jesus, right. I used Chadney to like, do I need to watch this movie? And Ness was you do not need to waste your time for this movie. So,
and
I didn't know.
Speaking of, you left a comment on the Harsh Truth live stream when they were doing the review for Scream 7. Are you going to see it or no?
I'll wait till it comes out and then I'll watch it once it's streaming.
All right.
I definitely will once it's streaming. I'm just not going to the theater. Honestly, I think the next movie that I have in my sights to go to the theater is Scary Movie 6.
Me too. I saw the trailer right before
Wasn't
Scream
it
6.
awesome? Wasn't it?
Scream 7, sorry. Yeah.
So The Cobbler. Again, I never saw The Cobbler.
Me neither, but thank you to Sarah May for liking us on Facebook.
Thank you, Sarah May. I love you, miss you, appreciate you. When I go there, we're going to make a fort, and then we're going to get drunk, and we're going to listen to Gaslight Anthem.
And you're going to destroy the fort in the process unintentionally.
Well, yeah, because it's just gonna be a blanket fort. It's not gonna be like a proper fort.
Oh, there's your death. You're going to
Yeah.
suffocate from the blanket fort.
I'm gonna wrap myself. I'm gonna gator roll in the blanket and die. I mean, I haven't watched Amityville Horror in like 25 years at this point, so I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I saw it within the past 5 or 6 years. It's okay for its time.
Okay.
But when you've seen a lot of haunting and possession movies since then, this kind of pales in comparison.
Yeah, I don't, and I never did bother with the Ryan Reynolds one.
That one's a little bit better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Gordon, I did see Renfield. Renfield was decent. Not a mind blower, but it's pretty good. Nicholas Hoult is in it, so it's a good movie.
And let's just get this straight. There was only one good Redfield, and that was Mr. James Deaton. So he was phenomenal.
There was a callback. You know, that was that 30 years ago now? 96?
Was
Yeah.
I only 16?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
New season of Ted.
The Bear.
Oh, yeah.
I never watched 50 Shades of Grey.
I did. I don't remember the ending. So, sure.
Okay.
I'll agree with him on this one.
Stalker from 1979.
Person who wrote this list should be murdered immediately.
'Kay.
Because Stalker is Tarkovsky's best film, in my opinion.
Okay. Andy Warhol co-directed this film, Empire, 1964.
I've not seen it.
Okay. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I have not watched any Harry Potters. Just didn't give a shit about them.
I've seen them all. I fail to understand why they wouldn't be able to get through this one. This is is that the first in the series?
The Chamber of Secret? I don't even know.
I think so.
No,
No, Sorcerer's Stone is the first. Chamber of Secrets is the second, yeah.
Okay. Well. 1492, The Conquest of Paradise.
This is a good movie.
Okay, with the very French Gerard Depardieu. I feel like I nailed that pronunciation. You know.
Yeah, not bad for someone who doesn't speak French in a partly French-speaking country.
Suckerly Blur.
And speaking of Sacre Libre, hey Frank.
Hey, yo, Frankie!
How are you, Frank?
The Good Dinosaur. Never watched it.
Never watched it. Frank, thank you for the review of Scream 7. Finished it today, liked it very much. Thank you for that. And they're doing Secondhand Lions from 2003. That's the next review on The Harsh Truth, which is going to be happening tomorrow evening. Good
Yeah,
movie.
make sure you watch them too. I'm just going to pop in for my obligatory comments about Casey. Knight of Cups.
Terrence Malick as a director is an acquired taste, but once you've seen The Thin Red Line and The New World and The Tree of Life, then you understand the tone and the pacing. So I don't understand why they would be so bored they wouldn't be able to get through Knight of Cups. Interesting movie. I like his perspective.
Okay. Jerry or Gary? Is this one Gary or Gary? Gary.
Oh, this is Jerry. So 2002, this is a Gus Van Sant film. It's with Matt Damon and
Matt
Casey
Damon.
Matt Damon. Hold on. I've got that line around here.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
It's an okay movie. It's the two of them wandering around in the desert for almost 2 hours. So it's a kind of an art piece.
All right. Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. I was gonna say my interest got lost because it's just Jason wasn't in it. And again, I will say the absurdity of the little creature going into people's mouths and stuff like that was kind of alright. Like, ugh. So I kind of will give them that. Skinamarink. Never heard of it.
Oh, I saw this. The short film version, which inspired the feature film, was much better. I don't think it needed to be made into a feature length version. There were two really good shots in the film, and that's about it. I'd rather, if people are going to watch this project, watch the short film.
Take that from Alex. He knows what he's talking about.
We have a Friday the 13th? Yes, we do. And we're
Oh,
all going to die.
hooray! I guess I got to watch Friday the 13th then on Friday. All right, 1941. I've never seen it.
People bitch about this movie. This is a pretty decent Steven Spielberg comedy from 1979. It's got a great cast. I liked it. It's big and bombastic. So, for this person to be so bored they can't get through with it, again, I don't say this often, but absolutely go fuck yourself.
All right. And the last one, Rebel Moon Part 1 and Part 2. I have no idea what these even are.
I think these are Zack Snyder films, and he wanted to do his own version of Star Wars, so that's what Rebel Moon became. They're decent. I think the first is better than the second.
All right. Well, those are movies that people think are boring. Alex has deemed that this person should be killed a bunch of times.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to kill them, inject them with adrenochrome, kill them again, inject them with adrenochrome again.
Yeah.
So we're going to be going back and forth from Comet Ping Pong a time or two, because their pizza is oh so good.
I guess.
That's silly conspiracy theory. Have you heard anyone in your friend group talk about their reading of any of the Epstein files?
No.
Me neither.
Okay.
But from what some people have been saying online, the wacky conspiracy theories about the mention of food as code for, children and stuff is just really out there, especially when they cannot produce a legend, like a source for what each food means in terms of their nefarious dealings. Like pizza and beef jerky and grape drink or grape juice are all code for things, apparently.
Okay.
I've read some of them. Oh boy. You know what would be great? Because I haven't seen a screaming match between Tex and Frank. I didn't listen to that 9/11 episode that Drew did back in the day. But apparently they got into it a little bit. I would love to see a debate between Frank and Tex on anything movie making related. Because when they were going through the review for Scream 7, they were both very passionate and solidified in their opinions on story and character. And I think it would be great if, let's say, Frank took on the role of a studio executive, and on the other side of that, Tex as a writer for Scream 8, and then just have the two of them go at it for, say, an hour and a half. So some of us get a bird's eye perspective or fly on the wall perspective about what it takes to not only make a movie, but iron out the details of why some characters do what they do, why the plot is going this way or that. Because some of us are interested in that kind of thing. And considering how passionate Frank and Tex are about these kinds of things, I think that would be a fascinating discussion.
So I'm glad that they actually brought back the Nazis, because look.
I approve of the killing of children. That's a good thing.
Now you see how it would go.
Yep, that's the debate in a nutshell. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, this just in from the desk of Craigery. Oh, Craigery. So, as of next year, as of right now, well, it's going to happen again. We will be the same time. because you guys aren't moving anymore, and we are still doing it.
Yeah, Premier David Eby here in British Columbia decided that, well, if the United States, the West Coast, is not going to pull the trigger on stopping the daylight savings, we are. So we had our spring ahead for daylight saving on Sunday, yesterday, those watching or listening in the future, and that is where we are staying. Fucking finally. Thank you. Finally, government is doing something good for me personally. I'm even considering voting at this point.
Oh gosh, don't go that far.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking about politics and stuff like I know what I'm talking. I don't.
Awesome.
But let's get back to Gordon being a master debater. Tell us more.
No? Okay, cool. I was waiting for him to tell us more, but he didn't.
He's too busy with his hands to type out a response at the moment. You know what I am saying.
Too busy being a master debater right now.
Oh, look, he typed out a lengthy response, giggity. I think he took the Trump approach and he said, we're doing it. I don't care who doesn't agree with me. We're doing it now, folks. It's happening right now. I'm taking the reins on this one, and if you don't like it, you're fucking fired. Fuck you. You can go to hell. We're doing it my way. You know.
Oh, I was just reading something. It said Robin Hood canceled, but it's the live action Robin Hood has been canceled. So
that would have been the third now, because we had the Kevin Costner, and then we had another one with Russell Crowe.
And then we had another one with Jamie Foxx was involved or something like that. So, yeah.
Dumb.
So I have to ask this question. We have two ladies maybe listening. So I need a lady's perspective here. So Dak Prescott is the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. And I'm going to look this up as we discuss because I want to hear what the ladies say. So she refused to sign a prenup following his $240 million contract with the Dallas Cowboys. She broke up with him a week before the wedding. But for that reason, because she wouldn't sign a prenup. I'd be really interested to know if that's true, which I'm going to look up right now. And like, why would you not sign the prenup? You know, like if you don't think you're going to get divorced, you can live the life of luxury, unless there was something in there that really was really egregiously bad. Why would you not sign that?
Yeah, like he's walking away with that $240 million.
Yeah, so just
Gordon, I was going more for a low energy Trump because he does that sometimes, and I wanted to emphasize the low energiness.
All right. So this this is true because there's actually reports of it I'm finding. So as I'm seeing right now, they have been engaged since 2024, and they welcomed their second child together last May. Okay, maybe you're a little gone now there, Mr. Prescott. This isn't like it's and it was a month before the wedding was supposed to take place, not a week. So we figured that out already. And this did happen. Oh yeah, this did just happen today. Oh, I'm just trying to see here when. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, but yeah, it's still you got two kids, and it's like, yeah, maybe you should just stop and he shouldn't be asking for a prenup if you think you're going to be together forever, and you already have two kids together.
And what was the dollar amount on his contract?
$240 million.
Okay, so even if she takes half, he's still sitting pretty.
Yep. Well, yeah, she's still going to get money. Like no matter what, she's gonna get paid. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. She's going to get paid. But yeah, it seems kind of redonkulous myself. Like, you know.
But there is child support if she goes for full custody. Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Yeah, and yeah, looking at the money he's going to be making, oh, he can afford it. But I wonder, with regards to child support, is there a ceiling or a limit on how much is to be paid each month? Because you got to figure in food, rent, utilities, daycare, whatever other expenses there are, and then suggest an amount each month. None of this, oh, it's $1 million. Why? Because. Yeah, that's a legal term. Because.
All right. See, this is the shit that I would love to know. Okay. So apparently, Kanye West has to pay $200,000 per month in child support to Kim Kardashian.
Whoa.
Brandon Fraser is 70. This is just, I just typed it in just to see. 75,000 per month in child support. Charlie Sheen is 110,000 per month in child support to Denise Richards and Brooke Mueller. Eddie Murphy is 50,000 per month in child support. So this is what bugs me about child support. So does that mean that the father does nothing for the child at all?
Oh, he gives money.
No. What I'm saying is like, so he doesn't have the kids come to his house. He doesn't ever, you know what I'm saying? Why would you need? Why would any man have to pay that much money? Regardless, I don't care who he is, what he does. I just saw a video with Pearl debating. I don't know the woman's name, but she's a feminist, and they're talking about. And Pearl is saying, I mean, do you know who Pearl is? I just assume everyone knows. She is a woman who basically calls women out all the time for like equal rights. Like she's trying to say, like men shouldn't be on the hook for everything all the time. Like, you know, women, like the modern woman, like guys aren't getting married anymore. I'll have to maybe show you a short video of her, but just so you get the idea. But she's debating this woman, and her stance is 50% custody, and that a woman shouldn't get alimony, or shouldn't get child support. And now the reason she's saying this is, and then the retort from the woman is, so the retort is, well, how's the woman supposed to support the child? And it's like, well, she should be getting a job, just like the man has to have a job. So if the kid, like, and that's why she should be split 50-50. That's the point that she's making. And I completely agree. Like, why should Kanye West have to pay $200,000 fucking dollars per month in child support to Kim Kardashian?
She is somewhat wealthy as it is.
Yeah, this isn't like he knocked up some girl, like waitress that's working at like Kinko's or something. This is Kim fucking Kardashian. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous.
I bet the lawyers for Kim's side wanted more, but they were able to squabble and knock it down to $200K.
Like, that is just absurd.
Yeah, it is.
Now, like Eddie, okay, but then, so, and this was a Chris Rock bit. He talks about like how women getting half and stuff. Do you remember? He's like, if I'm at a restaurant and I eat a steak, when I leave the restaurant, I'm done. They don't owe me a steak. I left, right? Like, I am done eating. So it's like, I guess I kind of understand ish. I said ish for a woman like Eddie Murphy's wife, because they were together through his whole run. I understand she stayed home with the kids. I kind of understand. I get that. But for $50,000 a month, what the fuck are you doing that you need $50,000 per month per child? And you're going to tell me right now, like, that so Eddie Murphy does nothing for his kids. And when I say that, I'm saying that because it's okay. Well, if he is like, okay, well, they're your children, peace out. I'm never going to talk to them again, or they're never coming to my house, and I will never incur another cost above the $50,000 per month I'm giving you, then I understand. I guess, all right, I guess. But if he's still involved in their lives and they're going to his house, how the fuck does that work? You know? Well, that was it. That was the Chris Rock thing. I'm accustomed, because that's what they would say. Well, I'm accustomed to living like this. Well, yeah, you're also accustomed to eating, but when I leave a restaurant, I don't expect them to send food with me when I leave. So, yeah.
How are you, Tex? Good job on that review you did for Scream 7.
Yeah. So, anyways.
My kid never saw a dime of it. Wow. But I bet the old ex-wife, she had new bags every week and new shoes.
But then I don't know if I'll have to find it. I know Ryan will remember this. Anybody, maybe you, I don't know how much Howard Stern you listened to when this happened, but when Paul McCartney split with, what was the second? I don't think Chadney's listening right now.
Oh, the crazy one?
Yeah. And she was on there, like, I think she only ended up getting, like, only, when I say only, because who Paul McCartney is, getting, like, $1 million, like, or it was a huge lump sum, and then a pretty big, Heather Mills. I almost said Linda Miles. Heather Mills. And, like, I remember her in an interview saying, because Howard was playing, like, if he wants his children to be on the, or her child to be on the bread line, it's like, bitch was getting, like, I'm going to look it up. It was a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
And I remember Artie Lang saying, "Oh, I didn't realize she's the one that wrote Let It Be." Like, what the fuck are you doing? Shut the fuck up. He was with Linda for how many years, and she passes away from cancer. He's with this lunatic for a couple years, and she expects to, like, oh, shut up. Fuck. I'm gonna look this up right now.
I suggested it earlier, Tex, when Frank was here, that it'd be great if you two were to kind of, let's say, role play. Now, stick with me here. Don't rush off yet, just because I said role play. If Frank was a studio executive and you were a screenwriter, and the two of you were going back and forth debate style, very passionate debate style, as both of you can do, with regards to how a movie gets made. Let's say you were debating about Scream 8. What are the characters going to do? What's the plot going to be? Where is this franchise going? I would love to see the two of you do something like that, because you're both very articulate and very passionate and very intelligent when it comes to this kind of thing. So as long as it's genuine, that is what I would like to see. And maybe Michael Martin, the American Werewolf, could mediate, and then you could have Nightwatch Zone call in with some advice or something, you know. Heather, the one-legged model. Yeah, that was years ago. It was like 20-something years ago, wasn't it? Oof.
I'm just listening. So he ended up out of this. So they were married. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to see how long they were. She got $48.7 million.
Whoa.
Okay, and additionally, $70,000 per year for child support. Additionally. So, and this doesn't include her, she obviously was a model, so that doesn't include that.
I don't understand how that $40+ million doesn't cover child support, because that'll get you a well accustomed and comfortable life.
But that's what I'm not understanding, why these guys on top of that have to pay these ridiculous amount of money on top of it. Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. Right? It's like, why should they have to pay on top of that? And again, like I'm saying, if they're not spending any time with a child and they've been like, whatever, then okay, I guess kinda. But at the same time, it's like, well, you got $48.3 million, whatever I said there, 48.7. Oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna starve?
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is an interesting idea that Alma has. The concept of having a debit card where the parent paying the child support could see what the money they're paying for the child is being used for. Excellent, yes. And the lawyers could see it too. And if there's any evidence of frivolous spending that cannot be, proven or accounted for, then it's back to court and we decide, well, maybe the amount should be lowered. If you're going to spend it frivolously, maybe get a job.
Okay, so she was only with Paul McCartney for a total of 8 years, okay? When I say 8 years, though, they met in 2000, married in 2002. 2003, she gave birth. They separated in 2006. Divorce was finalized in 2008.
Jesus, 2 years.
So 8 years. Okay, I'll tell you right now. Any fucking famous people want to marry me, I will give you 8 years of my life for $48.7 million. I will be the best housewife ever. God damn. I just remember the interview, and he just wants us to starve. It's like, oh, bitch, shut up. Ugh. Seriously, shut up.
Yet there are a lot of suburban housewives who vote, and they are quite the voting bloc, just like the religious right in the United States. So Frank is exactly right. No politicians will support real change. It's too much of a hot button issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, to even suggest any kind of reform or addendum, you're dead in the water.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. It's never going to happen. It's too big of a machine. It'll never change. The machine is too big.
And corrupt and bloated, and too many people have too much invested financially and profit-wise.
Yep. That's why you'll never see a three-party system ever in voting. Because no one's ever going to give that up. And it screws up voting for other people. So this from the desk of Craig Ray. I got pulled over by the police around 2 a.m. The officer asked, "Where are you heading at this hour?" I said, "I'm on my way to a lecture about the effects of alcohol abuse, smoking, and staying out late." He looked surprised and asked, "Oh, really? Who's giving the lecture at this time of night?" I replied, "My wife." Fair enough.
Nice.
Well, and I know because this was well publicized again on the Bubba Show when Hulk Hogan and Linda Hogan split. In Florida, the man has to pay for her counsel. So every time Linda would get told something that she didn't like, she just fired Laura, hired another one. And that happened. She destroyed, just completely it was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. The amount of money they wasted on that.
Base their fee on a percentage of the settlement. Yes, exactly. The higher the settlement, the more they make. Yep.
Well, exactly. Of course. Of course.
Buy your wife. Yeah. Here's some cows and camels. I will now take your daughter. Is that how far back you want to go with this idea? Says the guy defending dirt roads in South Texas within a 40-mile radius. Come on, man. Let's get a little bit modern with this idea.
Well, so this just popped up.
Giggity.
In Australia. No, I got to do some reading here. Iranian women soccer players break free, seek asylum in Australia.
Throw in some chickens, man.
As we're talking about this. So this just happened at 10 p.m., first published at 9:05 this morning. 5 Iranian female soccer players are being protected by the police in Queensland after making a daring escape from their team's handlers to avoid being sent back to likely persecution in their home country.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow.
That's going to be a movie someday soon.
Yep. And wow, that's crazy. God, what a world! What a crazy world we live in. Crazy world.
Yeah, but considering life under the Ayatollah, and I think the new supreme leader of Iran is one of the Ayatollah's sons. Because
100%. Yep.
the last name is Khomeini. So,
Yeah.
yay, everything changed. No, I didn't.
I got to find this. See if I can find him now.
Dumb, fake, clarified butter.
Okay,
And equally dumb, fake, and clarified butter, while Nick is looking for that, I'm going to regale people with some entertainment from
Yeah, please do.
VCR of Death. That's a minute 24. I don't know if we have that much time.
we got all the time that we frickin' want, my friend.
All right, so this is from, I think it's a shot on video anthology movie called Video Violence 2 from 1988. It's Christmas time, kids are getting gifts, and one kid got a toy named Wilbur.
Looking for that special gift for that hard-to-please child?
The voiceover sets the tone so perfectly. No, you have not missed Nick versus his family yet, because it has not happened.
No, they're pretty quiet up there, actually.
But
I'm just
sure
trying to let it naturally happen. I'm not going to
Oh.
set shit up, so.
Oh, that's some
Yeah.
bullshit, because I was just going
Nope,
to say,
I'm not going to set it up.
I'm sure Cohen is watching right now, and he's probably going to
No,
rush
he's
down
not.
there and go in like it's a wrestling promo, and he's going to bust down the door and start beating on you. That would be awesome. But that's not how life goes in the Nick
No,
household.
I don't. Sorry, but I don't think it's going to happen.
All right, back to the toy.
A Wilbur! You got me a Wilbur!
This Christmas, there's Wilbur.
She got him a real life monster.
He's so soft, so cuddly, and so deadly.
I feel that the mom should be smoking a cigarette at this
100%. If it's a true 80s thing, they need to be smoking.
And we say thank you very much to Frank for being here.
Thanks,
as
Frank.
long as he was. Yeah. Frank versus Tex yelling at one another. Oh, yeah. A furious master debate going on pretty soon. I had a bogle in. It does kind of look like one of the Ghoulies. A
Let
little
Wilbur
bit.
do the dirty work for you.
She's drinking coffee, though. Oh, maybe she's got some vodka in there. Oh, no. He got a flesh wound.
Don't forget, Wilbur is completely machine washable. This Christmas, bring home a Wilbur.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much to VCR of Death.
So I found this guy. His name is Greg Johnson. Okay. Now, I will do this properly. Give me a second. I will do it properly because I just found the video. And I will do the proper switching it over so that we can watch it properly. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
So, Tex, in your upcoming feature film, are you going to have something like a Cheddar Goblin or something akin to what we just saw, just for the hell of it?
Well, I'd hope so now. Stage has been set.
Yep. Yeah, the bar has been raised, good sir.
Okay, we're ready. This guy's name is Greg Johnson. I get a kick out of him because it's hard to argue with the shit that he's bringing up here.
Make Iran great again just can't be a thing.
I need to choose Iran's next leader.
Oh, really?
I'm not coming back here every 10 years.
If it's up to me, you won't live another 10 minutes.
Okay, who the hell are you?
I'm Iran's new supreme leader.
But we killed you.
No, you killed my dad.
Are you any different?
Exactly the same.
So what are the chances we get that unconditional surrender?
About the same as you actually being innocent in those Epstein files.
We're gonna bomb you to rubble and then bomb the rubble.
Oh, like you did with that school full of girls?
That was Iran.
No, it wasn't.
Can't we all just agree that killing kids is bad? No.
Yeah, no, can't agree on that.
We took out Iran's whole navy with torpedoes.
The only pedos this administration will fire are torpedoes.
And we're gonna have the greater North America.
Are you making up more names?
We're gonna oversee from Greenland to the Gulf of America.
Please stop mentioning me. Donald, we can help you with some ships and air bases.
Oh, look who wants to join after the war is won.
What? It just started.
It'll be over in 6 months.
No, it won't, and it's costing over $1 billion a day.
Is that before or after we invade Cuba?
Iran, I give you defenses and tell you exactly where U.S. military is.
Vladimir, how could you?
I need you to use weapons so you can't give them to Ukraine. Oh, at every turn do I just get it straight in the ass. Sir, you have to open up the Strait of Hormuz.
Hormuz, the noise slutty cows make?
No, with oil prices skyrocketing and that being closed, the world can't function without 20% of its energy.
I'm not stopping attacking Iran until they give up.
Great, so you're driving the world into possibly the biggest recession of all time.
Wow.
He nailed a lot of that shit. And there's stuff that he's actually mentioned. Like he doesn't do voices. He's like, I'm not trying to be Greg Adamus here, but I said this. And it's like January 17th, he said something, and then like 2 weeks later, Trump did it. It was revolving like around the Epstein files or something. It's like, holy shit. Like, holy shit.
I'm wearing a tiny hat pulling all the strings. You know who I'm talking about. Would it be...
The Builder
No, I think it's this guy. I love Peppy so much. If we don't get hit with a copyright for that, we might even see some more Greg stuff on here because I get quite a kick out of him. So, what time is it? Ooh, it's that time. Yeehaw!
It is.
Call and choose your sexy stepmom. There it is. So this week, kids, I have 3. 1, 2, 3. So, anyways, we're gonna just go over that one. So the first one that I bring to you. Now I don't know if it's real or if not. I wish Red was here to confirm if this is how they run around in car vehicles. But I think by the gangster walk to try to get away at the end. Anyways, we're going to start from the beginning. Now, this young man, he's pretty gangster because he's got his hood up and he's like, yo, fuck your building. Like, pick this rock. And he's like, oh, crap. And he's like, I'm just going to go, oh, shit.
Yeah, he's gonna get gaffled up. Yeah.
So yeah, like they don't have guns there, so maybe he's gonna get a billy club into Pooper. Hey. Oh. So there's your first fuck around to find out. Don't throw rocks at buildings. Like I can't believe this needs to be. I can't believe I need to say this. And don't throw rocks. And what was so bad in the building you needed to throw a rock at it? And what did you think was gonna happen? So yeah.
Yeah, buildings have feelings and rights too, bro.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, bro. So that's the first one for the kids today. Now, the second one, I titled Timber. Now, Again, we get a little bit of delay. Now, I don't know what this cacti did to this young man. I have no volume or no sound for this one. But apparently this cacti did something. This guy's going Jason Voorhees on this thing. The cactus is like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Now, like Ryan Dunn said, it's cacti. Because, yeah, I mean, he gets up. But I can bet your sweet ass that did not feel good, sports fans. Fuck you, buddy. One more time.
I think he turned around to run away from it.
I think so, too. But he did not have a proper escape route. Has the cacti pummeled on his head.
I don't get it. He did the exact same thing that people do in the movies when there's a car chasing. They go straight instead of turning left or turning right to get out of the way.
Correct. No, I got to keep going straight. And this will mean that I'll be safe from the cacti. Fuck you. Yeah, remember, side to side. Zig, serpentine, serpentine. We used to say that when people would be shooting at you and you didn't have your gun ready at GTA. Me and Cat be yelling, serpentine, serpentine. So you didn't get shot in the buttocks.
Oh.
Now, this last one, there is a wrestler called Finn Balor. Now, he does this move called the coup de grace. Now, what the coup de grace is, he stands on the top rope, and the motherfucker jumps in the air and stomps on a guy's chest with 2 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah, it is like, goddamn. That's all I got to say. That's goddamn. So, I entitled this clip, Finn Balor. So, in case you didn't see it, these guys are trying to steal this gentleman's motorbike. It's a grinder. That is called a double stomp to a man's skull. Now, extra points if you could tell me where that Jim Ross commentary is from.
Play it once more.
Extra points for someone else says it.
When Undertaker threw Mankind off the Hell in the Cell.
Yes,
match.
sir. That is impressive. Oh, yeah. Watch this.
Oh my God.
Don't steal people's shit, and you won't get Finn Balor on your skull for stealing people's shit. And that, kids, is this week's Fuck Around and Find Out.
Unless, of course, that motorbike rider was known for lane splitting. And if that's the case, then fuck him.
Yeah, that's true. Then fuck him, definitely.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I know we've already done one of these today, but this is interesting because... So these are 20 movies that were terrible movies, but the ending was really good. Okay. So first one is the first Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg. I thought the ending was good. The rest of the movie was kind of like, eh.
Don't remember the ending of this one, but I remember the ending of the original because I saw that more recently.
Yeah, but at the end he gets arrested and he's like, "What are you doing?" And then they show like Abraham Lincoln is now is a monkey, right? So because like Timothy Ross's monkey went back and screwed up the timeline. The Village.
Oh yes.
Yeah, yes. The movie was kind of meh, but the end was like, oh my god. So I'll agree with that.
Yep.
The Ninth Gate. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of this movie, honestly, and I don't remember. I went to the theater and watched it. I just was not a fan.
I don't remember much about this movie. Yeah, I remember Johnny Depp was in it. He did this and another one similar in tone to this within the same 2 or 3 year
Would that be The Secret Window?
No, The Secret Window was 2004. There was something else he did. He played an astronaut in a different one.
Oh, the one he's a bad guy.
Yeah, I think that was in the same year.
I don't remember what it was called, but I do. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Game. I've never seen The Game.
The Game is all right. It's I'm not going to spoil it, but it's decent. David Fincher directed it.
Okay. Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines. Yeah, the movie was like meh, but then the end was like, oh wow.
Yep. Finally, an ending where yes, they go there, they go that far, and I appreciated that.
Yeah, I did too, actually. Saw. Now, I will say, I've said this famously, if you will, with our 6 viewers, that I thought the first Saw was kind of boring, and then the end was like, holy shit, right? So I kind of see that. I know Tex is a big fan. What do you think about that? Like the movie was kind of blah, but the ending was awesome.
No, I liked the movie. I thought the movie itself was really good, and the ending was great.
Okay. Waiting for Tex to chime in. Vanilla Sky, never watched. I'm not that big of a Tom Cruise fan, to be honest, so I never watched, honestly.
It's decent, and the ending will maybe throw you for a loop depending upon how emotionally invested you are, or you may see it and then the ending is going to be like, really? For you.
That's what you did. Okay. Don't Look Now. I've never seen it.
I don't know what it is about people now. Well, there are a lot of things about people now that I don't understand. I saw this movie a good 6 years ago, and I thought it was meh, but then other people talk about it, and they're like, this movie's amazing. Not really. It was okay.
Please fuck off. I love Sleepaway Camp. It was an awesome, campy, fucking 80s slasher movie, and the end was awesome.
Hey, not everyone's digestive system is the same, Tex.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe some people's farts smell like freshly baked cookies. Why did I go to cookies? I don't know. But anyway, I'm just saying good rather than terrible from the bowels of hell.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
The Orphan, never saw The Orphan.
Ooh, this one was decent. I don't remember the ending, but I saw the sequel recently, and it was okay. Good lead actress.
Okay. Knowing, I've never seen Knowing.
This is good. Yeah, you see old Nicolas Cage in there. This movie is fun, particularly for the sequence where he starts going through all the numbers, and you can find that on YouTube. It's a good, I think, 4 or 5 minute clip. I love watching that clip. Not a bad movie, decent, and the ending is one of those, yeah, they went there because obviously, and I appreciated that.
I can see the screen with kind of blank. I like The Usual Suspects. Do you think you could see a younger person putting that on this list?
Yep.
Because not like the movie is I like it, but it is a little slow in parts. But of course, in the end is like, holy, I wonder if it's going to be on here. Now I'm really curious. Skeleton Key. Never saw The Skeleton Key.
It's a decent movie for 2005. I'd recommend it.
Okay. What the fuck did... what was the line? The Mist. Okay, no, it was from Shawshank. When the male shows up, and he's like, I don't know, did you call him fuckstick or something? It's addressed to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwight used that on his wife the other day, and she's like, why did you say that to me? He's like, it's from Shawshank. And she's like, oh, yeah, it is too. It took her a second to, right? Because he said that. Yeah, I don't know. It's addressed to you, fuckstick, or whatever he says, whatever Kurgan says to him there.
Yeah, this is a pretty heavy ending.
Yeah, it 100% is. I didn't think it was a terrible movie. It was a fucked up ending, but
yep.
Yeah. Upgrade. Didn't see Upgrade.
Ooh, I did. That's Logan Marshall Green on screen. This was a good movie, especially when he first. I think he's in a fight scene and he's learning how to use his powers, let's call them, and
Okay.
it shows the how good an actor he is, because physically he's fighting someone, but when you look at his face, he's terrified. He's like, what the fuck is going on? But he's very confident with his movements. It's a great juxtaposition physically, and that's what I really liked about his performance.
Okay.
So I recommend this. It's kind of sci-fi.
A Cure for Wellness.
Ooh, I saw this in the theater.
And it says it's a movie is bloated, indulgent, and way too long.
Maybe, but it's directed by Gore Verbinski, who did the American version of The Ring and the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. It's not bad.
Okay.
I don't know that I'd see it again, but it's
Fair enough. Okay.
I remember something about the ending, the two leads being on a bicycle riding away, and that's what I remember about the ending.
Okay.
Ooh, I have heard about Dolly, and yes, Tex, you did recommend it, so I will see it.
Okay. Thank you, Text. I actually asked Alex earlier about The Bride, and Tex is saying he walked out of it. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. Life. I never watched it. So.
I don't know that I've seen this one.
Yeah, no, I have not. All right. Session 9. I
I love Session 9. We've got a clip of Session 9.
say we have a clip that he's going to play right now.
Yeah, we got good old David Caruso saying... I like this movie.
I like that. The box! What's in the box?
No, this is a different box. This one's pretty good. The writer-director of Donnie Darko did this one in 2009. This is decent. It's got some interesting visuals. Not a bad movie. If you're a fan of James Marsden, Cameron Diaz, and on-screen who you see here, Frank Langella, then you should watch this.
All right. And then... Malignant? Man.
Jesus, it's Malignant. You've done this before.
Malignant. All right. I haven't seen Malignant.
James Wan directed this one. It's all right. I think if you're a horror movie buff, you can suss out the ending.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that was that. So I yield the floor to you now, sir.
All right. I'm going to give everyone a very disturbing and very downtrodden news story. This is from here in the Canada. This is 1 minute and 52 seconds. And anyone who loves animals, this is not a story for you.
12 years in prison for crushing animals to death and selling videos of it online.
Now, we all
Yeah, I don't know
heard
if I
that
want to watch
part.
this. Yeah, no, start it over because it clipped out.
It's not going to get too graphic, aside from what you just heard. But people are doing this kind of thing in this day and age for money.
12 years in prison for crushing animals to death and selling videos of it online. Emotions were high in a Winnipeg courtroom Wednesday as Chad Kabitz and Irene Lima were sentenced in a case that's drawn animal rights protesters to court for months.
No excuse for animal abuse!
Some of them were in court and applauded after the sentence was announced. But a screaming match soon broke out in the hallway between a protester and one of Lima's family members.
I'm not at all surprised because the family members, of course, love Irene Lima and want to protect her. And there's a lot of citizens who are understandably irate.
Whenever you have a family member who's in the criminal justice system, it causes a lot of anguish, a lot of stress on families. That's not the first time I've seen something like that.
Lima and Kabitz pleaded guilty last year to 6 counts each of animal cruelty, involving more than 90 animals. They were arrested in 2024 after Manitoba's provincial vet got a tip about a Telegram message group selling videos of animals being crushed to death. Court heard Lima would crush the animals with her bare feet while Kabitz filmed. The videos often had a sexual component and made a profit of about $2,800 in total. One protester said she was happy.
I've been an animal advocate for a very long time, and I don't think that we expected 12 years. and it's just a very proud moment.
It's a case lawyers say won't soon be forgotten.
Well, I firmly believe this case will be the leading case on cruelty to animals probably for the next 100 years.
Can you stop for a second?
Yeah.
Lima and Kate.
It's almost over, but I gotta say something. 12 years for how many animals? 90?
90.
Yeah, that's not long enough. You should be put to death.
You should probably be crushed by a giant foot
Yes.
that is manufactured from the state of Texas.
You should be put in one of those hydraulic presses and squished.
Ah, nice. Good callback.
Yep, that's what should
That
happen
sat
to you.
shackled in separate prisoners' boxes on Wednesday and read letters expressing shame for what they did. Caitlin Gowerluck, CBC News.
You're only shamed because you got caught.
It's exactly what I was going to say.
Sorry to steal your thunder. I totally did not know you were going to say that, but yeah. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
This is the world we live in where people will pay money for this kind of thing. I don't understand. I mean, 7-Eleven has a decent turnover rate, and so does Walmart. Sure, it's not great money per hour, but come on, man.
Like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for $2,800? Wow.
And I'm glad they did not go into detail about what the sexual component was. Like, how in the world is there a sexual component when it comes to that?
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, you want to talk about needing to go see a doctor about your like psychology and shit? There's something wrong with you.
Yeah. And I think on a broader perspective, that speaks to what people will do in this day and age, desperate or not, for money. And is this the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what people will do for online content?
Yeah, wow.
I wonder.
Just wow.
But we're going to round that out with some good news. Sorry to bring down the mood. But hey, we've got to know what's going on in the world to some degree. Here's another story from Canada. A town enthusiastically switches to restorative justice and reoffending almost vanishes. This is happening in Fort McMurray, Alberta.
Oh.
With just 68,000 residents, putting someone from Fort McMurray in prisoner juvenile detention has a big impact. Instead, a restorative justice program established for the town's youth in 2022 has been expanded to include adults, and the results are hugely positive. So, to be part of the restorative justice program, the offender must admit fault, and the victim has to agree to be present at that admission. While in the program, Sam got a driver's license, a job, and, if it can be believed, repaired his relationship with his brother such that they still live together in the big logging town. He pulled a knife on his brother, which is basically how I would sum up that story. What is restorative justice? You have to face the person you've done the harm to. You have to hear how it affected them and how it affected their supporters as well. The restorative justice is effective at keeping people out of the criminal justice system, and there are now 21 organizations in 11 communities across the province that administer it. So, taking a bit of a different approach from the you're going to jail, we're going to punish you, to rehabilitation, and making yourself a better person. So there's that.
There is that.
Yeah.
I got a fart. That was a burp. That was a fart.
That's how he's reacting to the good news, or maybe that's the body's delayed biological reaction to the bad news.
I've ate a lot of protein today, so yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes time to digest.
Yeah. So I got the toots, and it's pretty awesome.
And speaking of hard to digest, you sent me this one. And we're going to start off with the driving segment. This is why paying attention to height signage is extremely important.
Oh, he took out 3 beams.
So that is an excavator, that yellow thing on the left.
Well, it was.
I'm sure if they polished it up, it still could be one day. And now we're coming up on the flatbed that it was on.
That guy's pacing like his life never... Oh, snapped it right off.
Yeah, clean off that thing came.
Mm-hmm. You are now unemployed.
Because it was too tall.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be aware of where you're driving. You can't, like.
You know those signs at carnivals, you must be this tall to ride this ride?
Yeah.
You must be this smart to drive a tractor trailer. That should be the new sign.
Show me.
And we're going to Florida. Why? Because this is Florida worthy.
Do hoss.
Fucking metal, bro.
Just a normal day in Florida. Wow.
She just learned that she missed out by that much on being Paul McCartney's next wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she's a little more sane than Mills there.
Yeah.
I think so anyway. Is that just me? Yeah. Keep them coming.
Yes. This one speaks to ego, I think. Oh.
That's so awesome.
What happened? He was like, oh, I win. And faceplant. You lose.
I love how he pointed back at him like, ha ha.
Wonder if I can cue that up. And down. Yeah, don't be like this guy. Make sure you win before you gloat. Should be crushing that goal, not anticipating it.
Right. Been there.
Sometimes the police are wrong.
You can still get a ticket for driving with a device in your right hand, even if you don't have a right hand.
All right, man. So you're gonna receive a citation for wireless communication device handheld while driving. We got to put the phone down as we operate a motor vehicle.
Oh, and you put on there that you saw me with my right hand holding it, yeah?
I did not put that. No, if you want to take it to
But
court,
that's what you said when you pulled me over, yes? That you saw me holding my device with my right
I'm not
hand.
disagreeing with you. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yes, if you want to take it to court.
And that's what you saw?
That's what I said.
That's what you said you saw?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to take it to court, option 5 on the back of the ticket, that's how you take that ticket to court. Do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you.
Have a good day.
Awesome. That's amazing. Amazing. And the fact the cop just didn't go, no. Right? Like, wow.
Yeah, a case of I can't admit I was wrong because I already filed the paperwork.
100%. Yep. Okay, this isn't from the desk of Craigery, but I feel this should be from the desk of Craigery.
What the fuck?
It looks like he's doing jazz hands. %. Look like he was doing jazz hands.
Oh. And jazz head.
What? Oh!
Yeah!
Just slow down is awesome.
Yes, I would like 2 less vertebrae in my spine, please.
Hey! Shut up there! You're gonna fucking die. Go ahead.
That's gotta hurt.
Hoyt?
Hoyt.
Hey, Mo.
Whoa!
Being a little
Jesus.
aggressive.
I think a wood chipper and a trebuchet would suffice.
Right.
No need to get graphic. Yep, your favorite segment, Tex. Now you can go off gently into that good night. We thank you for being here. I'll have a supercut one day for you. For all the times it was Nick versus his family. The fuck?
Oh, that's good shit.
Leave stunts to the stunt people. Oh. Yeah, boom. Oh! Awesome. Do it again, bro. I didn't get it on camera. Living his best life, and boom! In the Jimmy, splits it in half. Nothing but ball sack. And
the Kanickies.
he got it
in
in
the Kanickies.
Got it in both heads. Never gonna live it down. And he was riding a little bit on that door. Poor guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Here, next. Sorry, I got this is a good one.
Whoa. And cyclist. And muting. Not this corner, but the next corner. The cyclist is going to try to overtake. You know how cyclists be sometimes. Here we go. Oh, maybe it's this one coming. I knew it was a right turn somewhere. Boom! Oh, maybe he should have been watching instead of racing. Hey. Once again, take your time. It's like 3 seconds. Boom!
Now you're dead!
Hope so.
Jesus.
Oh, I have to get past you. Why?
Here you go, Tex. Here's your Saw scene for your movie. You can just pay homage.
Ooh. Now
yeah.
I have not seen parts 2 or 3 of Most Disturbing Person on Planet Earth, but I imagine that would be a contender.
Yep, I think so.
Oof. Oof.
I think so.
Oof. Tex has ideas already.
Huh. This kid is going places. This kid's living in 2047. He really is. Bravo, kid. I know it's fake.
There
but
it is.
Bravo, son. Bravo.
Yep. Yeah,
That kid's gonna go far.
One of these from Emilio and his brother.
Golf clap.
Brilliant.
So
Brilliant.
what the fuck do you want? Well, I know. Well, I don't need your permission to fucking drink that. I will just take it. Don't?
You remember that.
Remember fucking what? 21 years of fucking taking shit.
As I say.
That was actually a pretty good Trump.
Fuck off.
Wow. Maybe I need to look into that whole fucking 176 week abortion or wherever the fuck you're at now. God damn. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Fuck.
One of these days, he's got to do a Stone Cold style run-in on you, where he just starts pounding on you while you're sitting in the chair. That'd be awesome.
No, it wouldn't be.
It would. Tex would have that in, like a frame of that in the background on his next appearance on The Harsh Truth.
Bruh fucking oh. Wow. Oh.
Oh, God. Speaking of smart cars.
Sha-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Okay, so we got a bit of a flavor. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You could fit 4 of those cars in that parking spot there. Come on, man. You can do it. Oh, no, the curb. Oh, no. We'll try again. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Come on. It's like a golf cart that eats gas.
No. No.
Oh, we'll try it a different way.
Now, pause for a sec.
Uh-huh.
Did everybody get Ryan's joke? No. Look how you spelled A-Team. Because in the original A-Team, it's a big A.
Yep.
Bravo, sir. Well played. Well played.
I see what he did there.
Okay, anyways, back to the ultimate driving. Oh, fuck.
That damn curve is in the way.
Fuck me. Did they take a... No, because he would have ran into the car. I'm like, did they take a car out? As I watch this, like... Oh, God! Oh, God!
Is he going to try it again? No. He's going to
I'm just going to park like this. Fucking him out.
Yeah.
Wow. That was amazing shit to watch. Speaking about amazing shit. Hey, sometimes you got to work in the morning. Got to go to bed.
I wish it's late. We'll never know. And it's probably better that way. Hopefully they forgot to vote for their entire life.
Mm-hmm.
In some parts of the country... Yeah, go ahead. Please send me that one.
Okay. I don't know why it popped me. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
In some parts of the world, there is snow, particularly in this country, and Nick sent me this one.
Ugh. Ugh.
Now, all that build-up. Boom! Was it worth it?
Sorry, I'm not ready right now because I'm sending you stuff when I lost it. Ah, man! Find it again.
And in other parts of the world, it is raining like crazy.
Hallelujah.
And don't be like this guy.
That was a lot of effort just for that to happen to him.
Yeah.
Maybe you should work on that upper body strength there, my guy.
Whoa.
Well.
Should have parked on the curb like the last guy in the smart car.
Yeah, dude, maybe that person was onto something. You know, maybe they were onto something. There it is. Okay, I'm sending it to you on the Facebook right meow.
Yes.
Now you have it. Okay. Okay. Now you have it. I sent it. Is it there?
I'll see it later.
Okay,
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna. 1 second. It didn't work. Hey, there it goes. Now I sent it. All right, you're good now. You're golden now, bro.
And even though some of us did not take physics in high school, it should be a basic thing by this point in everyone's lives. This happened in a wine store. And muting. Now you see, on the left side of the shelf in the foreground, just packed. Just packed. And on the right side,
nothing.
Unevenly balanced.
Mm-hmm. That's not on them at all. That's on the store. That's totally on that store. That guy. That's totally on them. Why that wouldn't have been changed is like, yeah, you're stupid.
Maybe it had something to do with the fact that those two empty shelves had a really popular product, and if that's the case, the really popular product should have been on both top shelves rather than the first two on one side.
Yeah.
But that and those shelves are freestanding. They're not anchored into the ground.
Yeah, no.
That's a problem as well. Dumb, fake, clarified butter.
Cock.
Do you have to overemphasize the L in that word when you say it? Cock. Winter rye. Ooh, does it have a different flavor to it?
I'm going to hell. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Oh, wow.
Quick thinking and improv skills are a part of being a doctor. So the rye. A deeper taste. How does one describe what a deeper taste is? Oh.
Oh. Oh, god damn.
I don't have any funny pictures to share. They're all somewhat introspective.
I was kind of flicking through.
Oh. Hint of oak and honey mixed with a... Oh, nice. Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
No. Spot on.
You do have to be somewhat mentally unhinged in this day and age.
Is this true, Tex, Alma, Bolo? Is this how you guys measure things?
3 MILFs, 4 minutes. Yeah.
Yes. I'm at the age now. You're starting to get some good meals now. Ah! And this is so true. If you're on the internet, you'll understand. God damn, this website's awesome.
Oh, hold on. I can't see it yet. Oh, whoa. No.
Okay, if you're going to the next segment, go ahead. Holy crap.
Bolo confirms measurement in MILF is a thing.
I'm okay with that. Speaking of MILF.
How tall is Alma? I mean, I'm currently dating the former prime minister of our country.
Yep.
So you know how the internet ruins things?
100%.
And that's all I need to play.
Wow. Wow, speaking of that.
Two Girls, One Cup group reaction.
Ok, c'est bon, allez, ok. Non, ça va pas, Sandra, t'es trop collé, arrête. Eh, pas un mot. Jusqu'au bout.
Arrêtez jusqu'au bout. Jusqu'au bout. C'est jusqu'au bout, vous n'avez pas le droit de partir.
Mais c'est pas possible. C'est pas possible.
Mon Dieu.
Wow. Easter is coming.
Whoa. Too soon, bro.
Okay, then this one then. Fine. Too soon. This one's funny. Medusa 1, Jesus 0.
I was going to say we're done, but no. We do have another segment. We got one more. And I'm going to make up for last week. So here we go.
So before you continue, this will be my last picture of the evening. This is that both Tex and Ryan confirmed that this is the sign that's outside their property.
I believe it.
100%.
I believe it more that it's on Texas property.
I think Tex has that posted on every corner of his lot. 100%.
I pity those who have a purty mouth who go within that 40-mile radius. Okay, so lack of context as to what happened before, but it's only 37 seconds long. If you conduct yourself like this at a restaurant, you don't deserve a refund.
You do, bitch! Stop you! Yeah, do something, bitch! Do something! Come on, bitch! Look at your fucking face smashed in! Tell your bitch to sit down there! Tell your bitch to sit down there! With your stupid ass!
Baby, it's fine.
Guys, you're the corporate chef? Yeah, we want our money.
Why is he screaming at these people?
You're the owner? Yeah, what is going on tonight? Why don't you overbook? We've been waiting 30 minutes for dessert!
He's been waiting 30 minutes for dessert, so he's got to yell at someone and call him a bitch.
Looks like you shouldn't be eating dessert now anyways, Tubby. Oh!
We've been waiting an hour!
Wait a minute, I thought it was 30 minutes.
Yeah, I thought it was half an hour. What are you doing? What are you doing here, kid? You're lying.
So I'm confused when it comes to the more portly segment of our population. Does time pass faster for y'all? Especially
well, see
when
what
it comes
happens
to
is
dessert?
he has a bigger gravitational pull because he's the size of Jupiter. So time seems to go a little slower for him. So yes, it technically was an hour for Jupiter there. Yes.
Yeah, I want my money back. I don't want you to take care of it. I want my money back. Yeah, give me my money.
I ate all your food, but I want my money back. The food was great, believe me. I had to wait for that dessert, but I want my money back, you know?
Because I'm not happy. Now give me my money. Hey, dirty, did I get your money? Don't you worry. Hey, hey. Go ahead.
And here's a 2-minute and 5-second segment about the concern of the children.
What am I doing here?
Why are you here?
I was just doing a collision report, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys going to be here much longer?
Till I'm done doing my job.
Because one of the teachers, when I dropped off over there, said y'all been circling since about 8.
Okay. Well, I'm just doing my job, so the quicker I do
Your
my
job
job...
at the elementary school since about 8 a.m.?
I wasn't here at
There was
8
a
a.m.
collision here at the elementary school?
You have a good day. I'm going to continue to do my
You
job.
work for us, and you're scaring these families.
Okay. Well,
You
I'm
should
gonna
probably
continue
go
to do
do
my
your
job.
where your job lives.
Okay,
Because I don't
so-
see that it needs to be right here all morning.
Okay. I'm going to explain something.
Mm-hmm.
The person that I was just working with
Mhm.
left approximately 5 minutes ago.
Mhm.
This was a collision report for them.
Mhm.
I'm doing my job.
Can
I
you
gave them all their information.
Can you maybe...
I just want to pause for a sec. Good night, Bolo. Go get some rest. I know you're a hard-working man, so we will see you next week. Thank you for being here.
Yes, buenos noches, muchos gracias. All the best. Thank you for being here.
like for a second acknowledge that you could be a really upsetting sight for people right now?
Yes, ma'am, I'm just doing my job.
I get it.
So-
Now, this guy is not ICE. He is a sheriff's deputy.
I get it, but like for us to be able to collaborate with y'all at all going forward, you're gonna have to show us some humanity. You're gonna have to show us that you understand the circumstances and the feelings that you evoke, because like it would be so rad to feel like you're here for us. It would be so rad to feel like you guys get it and understand that you are
ultimately, I
actually
am-
the defending line between us and the fucking fascism. But until like that's overt, that you're part of our community,
Well, ma'am,
then I don't think you should be lingering
with
here.
absolutely all due respect,
Lingering. Filling out a collision report is lingering. The implication that she made earlier about him being outside of an elementary school since 8 o'clock, that's very telling what she's trying to imply.
I'm not going to continue to go back and forth. I'm going to try to finish my job as fast as possible. Okay. Keep in mind that you are cussing. We are in front of a school. So please just
That
keep
is
that in
fair.
mind, okay?
I'll give you that. That's fair.
Okay, so the quicker I get this done, I can leave, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not
just
really,
please-
really not trying to
please
bother
really
you,
be
okay?
thinking about these kids and these moms.
Look, I get it, ma'am.
You know what
Just
moms are
go
going through right now,
away.
right?
I do understand that, but let me just please, I'll get this out of the way and I'll be out of everyone's
I
hair,
sure
okay?
would appreciate that.
Yep, you have a good rest of your day,
You
okay?
too.
Annoying. Just annoying.
You got to protect the children. You got to think about the children, but don't be anywhere near them because there are, Epstein-like implications there. And if they see you, they're going to be really upset by the fact that the police are here because we don't know that you're actually part of our community unless you do this big grand gesture to prove that you're part of our community.
Exhausting. Exhausting. And this is awesome because was that the last video?
Yes.
Okay. That is a full Hakuna Matata circle of life moment right there. Because this is exactly what we started the show on. And I don't think you even meant to do that. That's just the way it ended. It's perfect. I mean, we usually end on Karens, but we started with Karens. But it's just why? Why would you think that's a good idea to go talk to an officer that way? Like, what? Who? Oh, God. Can we? Okay. Anyways. All right. Nick's bipolar song list selections for this week. First, from 2011, this is a little ditty by Eric Church, Springsteen. And from 2016, from the band called The Interrupters by a very, very beautiful young lady, something Interrupter. I know that's not her real name, but she's beautiful. On a Turntable. So, Eric Church, Springsteen, I almost said Springfield, and The Interrupters on a Turntable.
Nice. In terms of movies, saw this one a little bit more recently from 2016, 999. Criminals and crooked cops hatch a devious scheme to use an honest lawman as a pawn for a heist. You can watch this on both Plex and Tubi right now. Good cast. Casey Affleck, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Anthony Mackie, Woody Harrelson, Aaron Paul, Kate Winslet, Gal Gadot, Norman Reedus is in it for a minute, Teresa Palmer, and Michael Kenneth Williams, as well as Clifton Collins Jr. If you like police crime dramas, this is one for you. Hour 55, including credits. It's not Heat, and Crime 101, which I think is still in theaters, and I saw it in the theater a good few weeks ago. That as well is not Heat, but that one is a little bit closer in tone. Crime 101. 999, all around good police drama action movie.
Right!
So
anyways,
there
folks,
it is. Yeah.
Thank you for being here this week. We appreciate it so much. Almost 2 hours, and we still got 5 of you hanging out with us. Thank you. Take care of one another. Love one another. Be patient. And we hope to see you back here next week. Thank you.
Think before you say something. Think before you do something. That should be a bumper sticker, and I would love to make a few dollars off that. Take 5 minutes a day to learn a new skill or improve upon an existing one. And do 3 good things for people every day without expectation of reward or reciprocation. For Kyle. And people who were in the chat today, be it for the moment or the duration, including the likes and the loves, Tex, Frank, Sarah May, Gregus, Tara, Kim, Craig, Gordon, Reverend Redneck, Colleen, and Alma Ebolo. And anyone else I forgot, I apologize. People who we have not seen in a while and we hope are doing well. Ginger, Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Svelte Brody, Shlomo, Really Mysterious, Lady Cora, Junior Coltrane, Van, Coos to Him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Hugo Pontarelli, Freak Nasty Bumsex, Stuart McQuaid, AJ Raider, Michael Ewan Madden, #Walk It Off, Wild Bill, Benald Bennigan, the King of Alberta, Richard Alberta, Penny, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson. 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, 2 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Lisa, Adam, and Jamie. And of course, shout-outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. When they return on Monday, March 16th, Alex and the Garbage Man will have chosen from a vast array of submissions by you, the viewers, for a visual representation of Gloria Pouchfontain's quiche-smelling uterus. No AI-generated images, please. The winner will be doxxed, tarred and feathered, and summarily thrown into a wood chipper. No coupons, 18 plus, know your limit, play within it. And that has been another week of Alex and the Garbage Man.
Okay, bye!
People wrote books and movies that had stories, so you cared whose ass it was and why it was farting, and I believe that time can come again.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.